Hello guys, how are you? This is Ritesh. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, we are going to do the installation of WSL on Windows 10 machine. In my previous video, we have given the overview of what is WSL and what are the versions and the difference between the two versions. Let's begin with the practical. First thing, we need to install Windows feature. To do that, we have to go to either control panels or go to start, type Windows feature, click OK. Once you click OK, this pan will get open. In that, select Windows subsystem for Linux. Click OK. It will get installed. Once it get installed, click restart now. Guys, I have restarted my machine. Now I will go to Microsoft Store. Once you are in the Microsoft Store, search for Linux. Here is a search tab. Click, type Linux. Once you type Linux, these are the Linux operating system. Select the Linux operating system that you want to install. I will select this. I will click install. Once you click install, it will start downloading. Meanwhile, I will show you the requirements. The requirements are operating system is Windows 10 version 16237 and another operating system that is recommended is also the same, Windows 10 16237 or higher. Architecture, that is 64 or 32. It's required 64-bit. Let's first check the version. To check the version, I will open a terminal. This terminal is recently launched by Microsoft in last month. Through this terminal, we can manage Windows PowerShell, command prompt, Azure, also the Linux machines that are installed. As you can see, Windows PowerShell, command, Azure Cloud. First we will check the version of my operating system. So type command ver, ver. Doesn't work in PowerShell, we will open it in command. We will type ver. Hit enter. It shows my version is 10.0.19041.264. It's the latest version. Now once it's installed, you can launch from here, from the store directly, or you can close this option, go to start, right click, open, or you can right click, you can do more, run as administrator. Here it's doing the final installation. It will take bit time, 10 minutes. Guys, installation has been completed. Now it's asking to enter user ID and password. First I will enter user ID. Hit enter. Type password. Reconfirm the password. Now as you can see, it's finalizing and the console is completed installation. I will close here. I will go to start terminal services. I will run as administrator. Now click this down arrow. Here you can see Ubuntu now. Write command, say ls -l. You can see the directories. Then top, it will give you the CPU memory utilization. Now we will update the version from 1 to 2. Before that, first we will check the version. The command to check the version of WSL is WSL space -l space -v. Hit enter. As you can see, the version is 1. Okay. To update the version, there are some requirements. First, go to start, go to Windows feature again. This time we have to enable the Windows feature of virtual machine platform. Hit OK. It will get installed. Once it gets installed, you can restart the machine. Now my machine has been up now after rebooting. Another requirement is to update the kernel. Do that, we'll open Google Chrome. I have saved the link from where you can update the WSL kernel to 2. Okay. You have to click on this link, download the latest kernel. I will provide this link in the description box of this video. Once you click and download it, it will get downloaded. It is of 13 MB. I have already downloaded it. It's a MSI package. As you can see, this is the MSI package. Right click, install. It will say it will update only for Windows subsystem for Linux. Hit OK. It will click next and finish. I have already installed it. Close this. Another important setting is that you have to enable virtualization on BIOS. For VMware Workstation, you have to go into settings, go to processor. There is one tick of virtualize Intel VT-X/EPT or AMD-V/RVI. Click that option. To do that, you have to first shut down this VM. For physical machine, you have to go into BIOS and enable that option. Now we will open the terminal. We will open command prompt in terminal. We will write the command, that is WSL space hyphen set hyphen version hyphen the image name. So to check the image name, I will type the command hyphen WSL space hyphen L hyphen V. Image name means this Ubuntu, whatever the Linux you have installed. Copy the name. Now space number 2 for the version 2. Click 2. It will take some time, it will check all the requirements. Once it's done, it will give complete successfully. Guys, you can see it has completed successfully. Now we will check again the version. I will type the same command, that is WSL space hyphen L space hyphen V. As you can see guys, the version is updated to 2. That's it guys. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe my channel. If you like the video, hit like and comment. Bye bye. Have a nice day.